Hey kids, Mr. Chaz here. I had to start over because Miss Michelle interrupted me. So, me and Miss Michelle took y'all on a trip this morning. It's Easter Sunday morning, and we took y'all to the cross where Jesus was crucified on. His hands and feet was pierced with nails, and a crown of thorns placed on his head. He bled. He suffered for me and you. We then took a trip down to the grave where he was laid and buried in. But it's a grave that is empty. And it's empty because Jesus Christ is alive. He rose from the dead, just as he told us he would. Jesus Christ has never not kept a promise. He's all the hope. He's all the hope that you and I need. If we have hope in Jesus Christ, then all our problems are no longer. I know that this is a different Easter from what we're all used to. It's the first Easter in my 37 years of living that I've never, been to church. I've never Easter egg hunted with kids and, stuff like that. But that's okay because Jesus Christ is alive today. Today, Jesus Christ is alive, and He is here with us in spirit, and He loves us and cares for us deeply. And, in this crisis that we're in right now, all you need is to have faith and hope in Jesus Christ, that we will get through this. Jesus Christ endured the most punishment possible, but yet He made it through it. And 3 days later, after He endured all that punishment for me and you, He got up and He walked out of that grave. And I think that's an amazing, amazing thing. I want y'all to think about that today. I hope that y'all will all watch and listen to this. I hope you are all well, but I hope that you today will put all your hope in nobody but Jesus Christ, because that is the only way. I love y'all, and our prayers are continued for all of y'all. Please continue to pray for all of us. Just remember that next week, tomorrow, may bring different things. They may be difficult, they may be easy, but in them all, because Jesus Christ walks and lives today and is alive, we have all the hope that we possibly need. I want to tell you one more story, and it's not my story. I heard the story, and I really enjoyed it. It's about a young kid that was walking down the street. He had an old beat-up bird cage, and he was walking along there. It had several old, ugly birds in it, and a preacher saw him and asked him, where did he get the birds? And the boy replied by saying, I trapped them. I tricked them, I trapped them, and got them in my cage. And the preacher said, what are you going to do with them? And he said, I'm going to play with them. I'm going to have fun with them. I'm going to make them be ugly to each other. I'm going to make them fight with each other, lie to each other, kill each other, hurt each other. And the preacher said, well, what are you going to do with them then? You'll get tired of them. You'll get bored. You won't want them anymore. Once you've had your fun with them, you won't want them. And the little boy said, well, I've got a cat. I'll feed them to my cat. My cat likes birds. I'll feed them to my cat. And the preacher said, son, how much do you want for the birds? And the little boy, kind of shocked, he said, mister, you don't want these birds. They're ugly. They can't sing. They won't love you. They won't be kind to you. They'll bite at you and peck at you and scratch you and spit on you, and they won't love you. And the preacher said, how much? And the boy took the money, and the preacher took the birds. He walked down the street and opened the cage, and slowly, one by one, got the birds to come out, even though they were scared to death. And he let them go. The point of that is, in relation to that, the birds being us humans. And one day long ago, the devil trapped us. He tricked Adam and Eve in the garden and created a world full of sin. And he played with them, and he poked at them, and he made them fight and love and hate. He made them hate and hurt each other. And Jesus Christ said, what are you gonna do with them? And when you're done with them? And the devil said, when I'm done with them, I'll cast them down to hell. I'll get rid of them. And Jesus Christ boldly, I'm sure, said, how much? How much do you want for them? For us. And the devil said, why would you want them? They're just going to spit on you. They're just going to make fun of you, laugh at you, mock you, go against you, question you. And Jesus Christ simply stated again, how much do you want for them? And the devil looked at him and he said, all your blood, all your tears, all your sweat. I want your life. And Jesus Christ paid it. He paid for us to be able to never have to be in an old rusty bird cage. Just 3 days ago, Jesus Christ was crucified on the cross because we were trapped. Today, the cage door was opened. We have the opportunity, because Jesus Christ died for us, because he rose from the dead. The tomb is empty. He is alive. If you don't know Jesus Christ, I pray that today you take that opportunity to free yourself from an old rusty bird cage. I pray that you surrender to Jesus Christ. And we love y'all. We miss y'all. And on this Easter of 2020, I pray that you are no longer trapped in a bird cage. We love y'all. God bless y'all.